Alright, so back to this, carrying on with Rejuvenation. We beat the Rift boss in the last one, barely. I do think that the Toxic Leech, I really do hope, this might be a dumb question, do we actually, oh yeah, we stopped right before Major Team Zen encounter. We don't have the actual Toxic TM, do we? Because I think the Toxic Leech Seed strat is like the go-to to beat Rift Pokemon, right? Paralysis can be good, but I think the issue is oftentimes it's too much based on luck. So, oh, Jesus. I mean, obviously we got rid of Poison Powder on Venusaur, but Poison Powder does kind of suck. But my hope is that at some point we do relearn or get the TM for Toxic. So, but yeah, for now we got ambushed by Team Zen. I just didn't want to continue this in the last one. Spent 24 hours on this game, nearly a whole ass day. Oh yeah, the fucking Zen tanks is ridiculous. Dude, how does Zen get in? The fact they fucking brought him literally into an underground cave. Like, how do you even do that? Like, the logistics of Team Zen is actually kind of insane. Like, if you think about it. With all of their, like, freaking ships, all of their vehicles, right? Aircraft, you know, like, Team Zen, I don't know who's bankrolling them, and I don't know who's providing the materiel to be able to, I guess, it's not only about building the damn things and producing them, manufacturing them, but also, like, sustaining them, like, fuel, like, you know, and maintenance, right? Because, like, you didn't get that same sense out of Team like, Team Meteor didn't really have, you know, that to the same extent, right? But, dude, Team Zen's fucking rolling in money. Like, I don't know who's, like, where they're getting all that shit from, but yeah, the freaking Zen tanks is kind of wild. Like, if you just think about, like, how that's even possible, you know? But to be fair, magic does also exist in this game. Also, I will say, man, that's a tiny-ass fucking barrel for that tank. You know, those are average size barrels for the tanks. But you also have to think about what kind of rounds. Bruh, Madless Aura farming. I actually am. I legit am. I was gonna say, like, you know, Ritoka, yeah, you know. I designed them? No way. Is she a freaking engineer? Damn, what the fuck? The fuck is she talking about? And what if I just don't? Like, can I interact with them? Alright, sure. What? Damn, I wonder if there's any freaking secrets. Damn, Neved and then... Run, Neved, coming in saying stat. Also, these two have not moved an inch. I was gonna say, they're like, damn, low-key, we can't fit these tanks through that narrow passageway. Bruh, Neved, what the fuck is he even doing here? Status? Dude, come on, man. Go back to work. Like, he ain't doing shit. We know he's not doing shit here, you know? Dude, holy fuck! There's no fucking way. Do I have flash? Brother, there's no fucking shot. Come on, man. What are we doing here? I literally cannot see shit. I'm just going in a cardinal direction. Okay, here we are. Holy shit. Damn, what the hell? Having a whole ass... These two are about to get killed. I have a feeling these two are literally about to die. They're gonna get killed. Like, You know, they're having this type of conversation in the game. They're probably about to get killed off. Which, you know, unfortunate that Tesla will need to lose another. Damn, what the fuck? Damn, she about to rip the fattest fucking solo. Bruh, ADHD ass grunts. I would have been like, the fuck's that? All right, let me continue on my mission. I'd not even see. What the hell is it? How did you manifest the fucking light? Dude, what is Madalis and fucking Neved doing? Also, Marnie's theme. What is fucking Neved and Madalis doing right now? About literally not doing shit. Yeah, even Madalis is smart, you know. She's like, yeah, this is just some stupid bullshit. Damn, Malice freaking it. Low-key, she was fucking booking it. They were moving. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, 2v1, come on, man. Oh, and it's... Hey, she's got the special Levaney too. That's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Yeah, fuck out of here. Yeah, I was gonna say that obliterates us. Let's see. Also, I could use Flame Charge. I mean, we died anyway. Here's what I'm thinking. We send in Venusaur because we get the rock climb. Okay, never mind. It doesn't gain rock typing. Wait, does this attack? Does this hit everyone? So that was low-key a horrible. Okay, it does actually hit everyone. Oh, I am an idiot. We do have fucking rock smash on this thing. Yeah, because this will be super effective against that Carbine. I can't believe we survived. Well. Madalis's directions. I was gonna say, man, grr, yeah, what the hell? We got them. Yeah, no shit. Brother, you didn't need to fucking radio that up. Y'all are like maybe like 100 feet away from each other. Like, you know, freaking excessive use. But I was gonna say, you know, they got the logistics, you know. Damn, and they just let us... I mean, to be fair, we did beat them, but still. Oh, yeah, and then... Where is the actual... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say... Alright, you know... I'm assuming they're dead. Or... I mean, I was... Freaking Amanda. I was gonna say, I mean, and even if they're not... Where the fuck have you been? Yeah, I was gonna say, where, you know, I was gonna say, like, dude, like, Saki just says shit. Like, she's literally, like, the Julia equivalent of this game. Like, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, what? I was low-key, where the fuck? Well, I guess to be fair, we got ambushed, right? So it wasn't exactly intended. I mean, and this is why I said, like, one of the things I loved about, like, probably my favorite why is the audio look weird? One of my favorite aspects of Reborn is Team Meteor. I think they did a great job with Team Meteor as, like, an antagonistic organization. In specifically, like, I talked about this. You know, I didn't want to say their aura, right? But sort of their, I don't want to say omnipresence, but, you know, sort of the pressure, or I think there's a better term for it. You know, there's a better, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But damn, that's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me. Yeah, that's really gonna bother me, you know. But essentially, their ability to, you know, their ability to just, you know, be the, god damn it, I don't know. The pressure, I guess, is a good time. Like, their omnipresence, right? I think Team Zen does a really good job at following that up. Like, I'm really liking how they're doing Team Zen so far. I think, you know, there is a couple, like, I'd say key, like, differences, you know, like, because with Reborn and Team Meteor, it was the whole Team Meteor Civil War, right? With this, I don't think there will be such a thing. And then also the question of who is Madam X, right? Besides the point, right? But, like, it creates this scenario where it's like, you know, we are up against an insurmountable, you know, insurmountable force, right? That's what it is, right? We're up against a perceived, like, 10-foot tall enemy, one that, you know, cannot be overcome, right? On our lonesome. What the fuck? Yeah, I was gonna say, you know. Damn, we just got. Damn, the lights turned back on. About damn time. Bruh, Neved watched. We're gonna beat his ass. This guy doesn't do shit anymore. Man, Neved, get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. Damn, they actually escaped, you know. Oh, you know, they mean their previous escape. Who the hell? Oh, that was just a random ass grunt. I was gonna say, you know, at least they brought the elite grunts, you know. So who exactly? Okay, so we're fighting a random ass. But what I imagine it'll be. But we might have to fight like 2 fights. Like, that's what I wouldn't be surprised. Beedrill. We don't have a rock type move. That would be the only thing that's quite effective. Honestly, you might as well just stay in. Mankey. Yeah, just. Oh, it's a shit. It's only level 31 though. Yeah, what? Yeah, man, fuck out of here. You know. Alright, now we fight Neved. But, you know, Neved's washed. This guy doesn't do shit anymore. Get the fuck out of here. Palisade. I find it odd that he's switching in. Does it have Sap Sipper? I feel like there's a lot higher of a chance. Oh, you know, that would explain it. Right? It's probably going to use an ice type move, though. Do we have anything? Well, Talonflame. We don't have anything that's. I guess Floatzel would be best because it resists ice. Oh, it's Ice Ghost. Alright, so it still maintains its ghost typing. And we have the Moxie boost. Barbarical. I keep fucking forgetting what type in that damn thing is. Barbarical. Rock Water. So we should, for the sake of utilizing Moxie. Oh, it outsped us. Alright. Rock Water. So I mean freaking Venusaur, obvious switch in. Delmies. That one's part ghost, right? It's also part grass. It's grass ghost, right? Or is it water? I keep, like, forgetting these typings. Ghost grass. It is ghost grass. All right. So, because it's ghost grass, let's use Levain. Damn, I guess Dragon Claw is just... Yeah, fuck off. Fuck out of here, Neved. Weak. Damn, what the fuck? Having a talk no jutsu here? You know. Damn, what the hell is he yapping about? The bet. Father Ruin? Holy yap, you know. Or if we just kill you and that doesn't happen, you know. Man, I don't care. Everyone will die. I will let every single person on this island die. We literally don't even... So, I'm just assuming Madam X has his daughter in, like, cryostasis or something. Like, because how does she have, like, that much actual... Like, I'm assuming she legit has his daughter in, like, cryostasis. And basically a gun to her head. And if Neved doesn't achieve Team Zen's goals, she dies. Like, I'm assuming that's literally the situation that his daughter's in. Like, because how else, you know, how else, right? Is it going to be that deep to where, like, he cannot, like, disobey them in any way, shape, or form or capacity, you know? Yeah, low-key, we did get obliterated by Madam X. Damn, he's like, damn, I said too much. I was going to say, like, he's like, that awkward silence. He's like, damn, you know, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, she's probably listening, right? You know. Nah, don't agree with this bullshit. You know, we're just gonna... I'll let every single person on this island die. I promise you that. You know. Nah, I'd rather let the whole island blow up. I'm gonna be honest, if we're being real, because that's something called giving in, right? And you don't do that, right? Damn, that grunt got obliterated. Damn, Neved's just watching all this happen. Also, I was gonna say low key, hey, freaking, if only our Talonflame were that strong. Damn, he's like, all right, you know. Yeah, dude, Neved's washed. Get him the fuck out of here. I promise you, I will let every single person on this island die. I absolutely promise that. That is a guarantee. Took her to Valor Mountain. So yeah, Amber and Dr. Jenner are now back in Zen custody. Yeah, the Elite Eight, you know. Who is this? Crawley? Yo, you good? I was gonna say, freaking, did he get, like, poisoned or something? Yeah, he's actually dying, you know. What the fuck is going on right now? I just got everyone here. Damn, that same damn thing, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say Notion. What, you know, let's save Saki for last. What bullshit do we think Saki is gonna protrude from her mouth? What bullshit do we think she's gonna speak into existence? All right, say your piece, Saki. You know, I was gonna say, like, you know, hey, well, frickin', you know, she's probably hey, it was probably Saki. Saki was probably the informant. She's secretly a member of fucking Team Zen. I was gonna say she's probably the informant. You know. Angie attacked. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Who the fuck? We still have no idea who Angie is. And, like, this is all happening parallel to Team Zen. Another thing that's different is, like, Team Meteor is really the only antagonistic. Again, obviously, you had the New World Orderlies, but they were in league with Team Meteor, right? Here you got all these third parties. Like, Angie seems to have no relation with Team Meteor. Lord knows about the whole Maria arc, right? Freaking Crescent is still at large and opposed to, so you got all these like random third parties. So like, yeah, we're fighting Team Zen, but yeah, freaking Angie just obliterated the whole village, you know. I was gonna say, the fuck was that? You know, yeah. All right, low key, Crawley, this is kind of on you because you just let Angie exist. Like, this is kind of on Crawley. Like, because he just let Angie exist after, like, essentially taking an entire area for herself. It, like, somehow figured she wouldn't, like, it wouldn't come back to bite him in the ass. Like, you know. Yeah, I was going to say freaking Team Plasma ass plan, you know. Yeah, and again, like, here's the thing. We can't fight everyone at once, right? That is also the reality of the situation. I know where this is going. You know, we are in over our heads with Team Zen, right? And Valor Mountain, and especially now that Amber, maybe if Amber and Jenner weren't captured, but with them captured and in Team Zen's freaking in their holdings, right? If we are being entirely realistic here, you know, Angie kind of takes second fiddle to the current, you know, to the current threat of Team Zen, right? You know, the time to deal with Angie was long ago, and Crawley did not do that. So now it just happens to take second fiddle, you know. Damn, or I was, what the, all right, bro. I was going to say, okay, or I'm just the exact fucking opposite. You know, also I was going to say, bro, Saki just says shit, you know. Also, like, all right, come on, man. All right, you know, we're going down that line. Like, because if you're a male, right, you know, and you're having sex, like, I mean, most of the time you're gonna be a top, right? Like, you know, that's just how it is, right? Usually that discussion's only, obviously, you know, not all the time, you know, but that discussion's really only prevalent when it comes to like gay or lesbian couples. Like, that's like, you know, Saki, unless, you know, hey, Adam, you know, good for you, right? But, you know, what Saki's saying, she's just like rage baiting, like pure rage bait, you know. I'm opposed. I think we deal with Team Zen and then we can deal with Angie. I am the complete opposite. Like, all right, well, you know, I'm the odd one out, you know. Damn, this would be a wild thing to say, but sure, you know. Realistically, I think we should deal with Team Zen first and then Angie, right? I'd say Team Zen is a greater force to be reckoned with from what we've seen. Angie, we don't even know them. So, Crystalline, Fierce Blizzard, Crystalline Woman, Ranger HQ, Farah, please teleport me there. Damn, it is legit just frozen. Damn, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to do all sliding bullshit. Damn. I do okay, I also need to heal. I do legit think we should just, you know, the cold is good for your skin. Why are... Oh, we get the free XP, free XP, free XP. Oh my god. Seriously? Come on! Two 90% accuracy misses. What are we fucking doing here? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? What also, we might legit just lose this fight. Come on, man. 90% accuracy misses. What are we fucking doing here? It has Zen Headbutt. Oh, we're fucked. If the next one uses Zen Headbutt, we lose. Oh, I know what I need to do. I just need to use a fucking... Where's my, 100? That's not enough. I need, like, an actual Hyper Potion. 120? Fuck, they got the new gen Hyper Potions. Well... Ah, get fucked. I just need to do this so we didn't lose this now. Damn, I was gonna say, which is crazy because I thought the new gen Hyper Potions were 160, not 120. Roram went, bruh, Roram, my man, Roram me, you know. Oh shit. Oh, good. Oh. Damn, this guy's like, hey, I'll do this shit. Holly? Oh shit, yeah, they literally are legit just fucking frozen with their Growlithe. Bro, Growlithe, come on, man. Yeah, I didn't even realize these were actual people that got frozen. Hey, unfortunate. Freaking, that we would have, you know, that's how, what the treatment we would have gotten Black and White 2, you know, or that the main character would have gotten, right? Damn, they freaking closed. Where's the fucking heal station in here? Oh, I'm actually a fucking idiot. Also, my max level capacity is 50, so let's switch out. Yeah, let's do something like this. Actually, I don't even know where this, like, are they up here or are they in the frickin' room? You know, regardless. Who the fuck is this? Bruh, who is this person just freaking trying to, like, aura farm? Farah? So that's this person, because we saw this unknown person in Dartrose. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Yeah, it's like, she's like, what the hell are you doing, you know? So is she like crescent, again, like I'm assuming she's crescent levels of strong, you know, where like she has magic air disposal and can kind of render any sort of like battle, you know, or traditional fight irrelevant, you know? Yeah, Team Zen's Minori C, you know. That's why I'm like, all right, now I can kind of go through the rest of, because, yeah, I was going to say, like, I would personally, you know, yeah, that guy does it for the free. Consumerism, yeah, that's tough, you know. They couldn't even escape the freaking island, you know. Came up by boat, but. Yeah, he ain't even in his office. I still do think Team Zen is the greater threat. But, shit, I mean, if this is what the game wants us to do. Let me see if I can fully explore, like, talent, you know. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, Crawley did just kind of let that floor in, you know. Oh, we got these people. I was gonna say, we know she's literally a part of Team Zen, you know. Locked? I assume everything's locked. Your baby fur? Yeah, your fur's gone, you know. Alex, you know. Damn. Hey, I'll fix it. Hey, I'll make sure to tag Adam, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know. Damn, even our old, yeah, you know, I was gonna say, damn, even our freaking house is oh, can't even go in there. I was gonna say, rip, our freaking house is frozen. Oh shit. So we'll figure out how to get into. She said Minori C, but she didn't exactly specify, like. I'm assuming, do they? Yeah, because they literally just said Minori C and didn't, like, even specify where we were meeting. Oh, I see where they are. All right, so let's just, oh shit, I was gonna say, let me save before, in case anything crazy happens. Whole ass fucking submarine, you know. I was gonna say it's Sapphire Museum. Shit, where are we in Hoenn? You know. And she's like, yeah, it was just me. Damn. I have a feeling we're about to get obliterated. You know, I was going to say, like, you know, like, I honestly think we should deal team. I think Team Zen is the priority, and then Angie takes second fiddle. Because, yeah, realistically, this is something Crawley should have dealt with. I was going to say, freaking, we don't even got our damn house anymore. So, she said she'll let the others know, but fucking where exactly does she mean the others, right? Or I guess at, I imagine they're at Ranger HQ. Yeah, they're probably in freaking Ranger HQ. But, because, like, our freaking house is frozen, so. Unless I'm wrong. And then it's like, where the fuck is, Alright, well. There's no way we have to go all the way back to, are we going all the way back to, fuck, we might need to. Unless, am I supposed to just go fucking inside the submarine, like, right now? Unless, they wouldn't be in the fucking help center. This is, like, a non-applicable. Do we still have that, freaking owl statue that we can utilize? Yeah, unless we're just supposed to go in the submarine, like, right now, which I don't think is the case. Oh, yeah, it's... Yeah, dude, we have the knocked owl statue activated, I'm pretty sure, right? I was gonna say, where was it active in, this town? Or I don't know if it was in the town or the beach, because low-key, okay, yeah, so the rest of this is normal. So we know which is hilarious. But I know for a fact there is, I assume that's what she's referring to, in that we have to go, and yeah, so let's go to, we can just tell, I was gonna say, yeah, you know, we can't go there. So, yeah, let's go to, Taylor Resort, you know. Because I assume this is what they're referring to, right? It is a good thing we have that fucking knocked out statue. Okay, I'm gonna lose my patience. Are they all in yeah, where the actual fuck are they in here? I feel like they have to be in where fuck, which house was, because our house got frozen, so dude, all right, where the fuck, all right, I'm gonna lose my fucking patience. I feel like I'm overcomplicating it. I'm definitely overcomplicating it. I feel like we wouldn't need to go back here. But then it's like, where the fuck is everyone? Because where were we last? We were all at Ranger HQ. Dude, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind over this game. I don't know why the game insists on being like super vague with this shit. Because our house is fucking frozen. We literally cannot go inside. But, so then where the fuck are we actually supposed to go? Like, there's nowhere in fucking Ranger HQ. Like, we already... Dude, alright. Low-key, I'm just gonna pause and save this for the next one. I might just need to look it up. You don't know, because that's gonna piss me off. Like, that's gonna piss me off. So, do we have any more info under quests? So, return to Tesla's villa. So, we are supposed to go back to her villa. Alright, so I'm just, I guess, overcomplicating the fuck out of it. I don't know why, but... So, yeah. Good thing we have these Noctowl statues. Like... And I was gonna say, because there's one literally right next to her place, but... You know, which is kind of funny. Yeah, because this is Tesla's villa, right? So I'm like gonna lose my freaking. So where are, I guess it's on the one of many fucking floors, you know. I don't actually know what room they're all in. I imagine, is it like our room that she gave to us? Because other than that, I have literally no idea. Dude, yeah, like, where the fuck is everyone? Damn, why, I was gonna say low-key. Why is this room? Yeah, what the fuck was that? Why did this room, like... Like, this place is just so goddamn... So it is on whatever third floor, you know. Also, big-ass fucking house, too. Dude, what are we fucking doing? Where the fuck is everyone? Like, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind over this bullshit. Did I not literally check everywhere? Oh my god, there's a fucking room here. Oh, it's all just the same dialogue. Alright, jeez. I was about to lose my mind there for a second. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I just need to make sure I got to where I needed to, because that would have bothered the fuck out of me. But with that, I mean, I think that pretty much covers it. Like, yeah, I mean, in the next part we will again, we'll go and I guess now we're fighting Angie. And I guess we'll see what role she plays in the story, right? But that, don't really got anything else to say. So yep, that's it for this one.